Yo, what's up, family? Back again with another video. So y'all already know what I come to do. I came to bring the food, give y'all something to think with, the brain food. But now, I ain't gonna take very much of your time, but I do want to get y'all to think about something for a moment. And it's the reason why I haven't been on here dropping this knowledge. So y'all please excuse my tardiness, all right? So let me say this. Please hit the thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you not one red penny. And most of all, please share the message. When you share the message, it actually sends like a notification to my phone or to my email, I should say, to let me know how many times the message has been shared. Okay? All right. That's why we say share the message anytime you up on the YouTube. You can always go up on the Black Brain Food and you can pull up my videos, my old videos on YouTube for Black Brain Food. And I see those who shared the message. I also see those who watch and haven't shared the message too. But it's okay. As long as you're getting the knowledge, that's what all that matters. Now let me go in, family. I want to bring something to your attention. When you have been told and taught a lie for so long, that lie becomes your reality. Yes, when you have been told and taught a lie over and over again, that lie becomes your reality. Now, I'm not saying that the lie is real. A lie will never be real. A lie will never be truth, okay? A lie will never be truth, but that lie becomes your reality because that's what you will believe. Because you have been told that, and you've been taught that, and then your foremother and forefathers before you, they've been taught a lie, and their reality was a lie. All right, just like the white Jesus, it's a lie. Okay. Now, I ain't trying to jump in religion and nothing like that, but let me just say this: you can't find that white Jesus in the Bible. You know, I know some of you are religious and some of you are not religious, but you can't find that description that describes white Jesus in the Bible, okay? But that lie has been told over and over and over and over again. And that lie has become so many people, even mine before, reality. It was my reality that Jesus was a white man. He was a blind, hair, blue-eyed white man. That was the reality because that lie has been told to me so many times. So to get to another thing and get off religion, let's talk about who we are as a group of people. You know, because think about it, during these slave trades and things of that nature, they didn't invest their hard kidnapping and crime to take old people. They took young people mainly. If you can actually look this up, you can go up on I think it's slavery.org. It's actually, I think it's slavery.org. All right, so it's not a .com, it's a .org. So this is actually not a made up website, okay? It's not a .com, this is a .org. This stuff is documented. Most of their slave trade, slave kidnapping, were actually newborns to like ages 18, 16, like 16 years old, 15. They took a whole lot of 15s and 12 years old. And the reason why they took those younger kids, because they were easier to brainwash. They were easier to force to do certain things. So those were the targets, to take the young, black, strong individuals and train them the way they want to train them. Give them their education, give them their thought, give them every single thing that they didn't have or they would have had if they stayed under their ancestors' umbrella. Because you got to understand something. The way we have been taught is the way they wanted us to learn it. Let me say that again. The way we have been taught is the way they wanted us to learn it. All right? Now, our education system is theirs. Our banking system is theirs. All right? All that stuff that you see around you, They control the school zones. They control the telephone numbers, the zip codes, the area codes, the power plants, the steel plants. I want you to think about this for a moment. You can go through 8-10 years of college. You can go and get a doctor's degree, master's degree, bachelor's degree, even a high school diploma, and get 10 of them, 10 degrees. And not once take a African American study. Not once take an African American history class. You can have all those degrees. It's their system, okay? It's their system. Those people, and you can actually look this up. Look this up, I think I'm lying. Those people make up 70%, 70+% of the judicial system. 70+% of the judicial system. 80% of the justice system. 80+% of the justice system. All right? And you know what? They always give us this vision, and that's all it's gonna ever damn be, a vision. They give you this vision to make you think that you can be the next superstar, all right, or the next whoever. I don't know. You pick a person, the next whatever. They give you this vision, and they have so many loopholes to catch you. I mean, not catch you necessarily, but to get you from getting it. You know what I'm saying? You can go through all these hurdles. You can go through all these different hurdles, like go to this, take this class, you know, take that class, or raise this amount of money, raise that amount of money. Then all of a sudden, you still never hit or get that dream that was in front of you. It's a reason why. It's not because you're stupid. It ain't because you're dumb. It's not because you didn't work hard enough. It's just a simple fact that they changes the game. They rearranges things. They put different things in order. They put these different, like, let's say for an example, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to open up a certain restaurant or a certain nightclub, or you want to open up a certain whatever, a kid's store. You know, you want to open up a whatever. All right, I'm just throwing some stuff out there. So you got to go to those people to see if the zoning right. Hey, is the zoning right for this? Can I open up this business? See, first of all, you got to ask them for permission for everything. All right. They also disputes that and says that actually in the Bible that we'll have to go through our enemies and ask our enemies for, you know, everything. We'll be in want and need of everything. All right. It says that in the Bible, in the book of Deuteronomy 28. All right. So, you know, water, clothing, food, everything. We'll have to go through our enemies and ask for these things. All right. We don't own no water department, no sewage departments and stuff like that, okay? We might manage those things, but we do not have the last and final say-so of a power plant. We do not have the last and final say-so of a major hospital, a drug pharmaceutical company, toll bridges, all right? You know, we have to go through these people to get everything. But I'm not saying, most of us know that, all right? So I'm saying this to say this. We have been taught a lie and being given a false reality of what we're supposed to be and what dreams we're supposed to have. Because what they do, they paint a picture and say, hey, this is your dream. This is where you're supposed to be. That's what they do. They paint a picture and they tell you what your dream is. They don't let you choose your dream. Some of us already right now are saying, you know what, I want my kids to go to this college, which is their college, which is their education. Just think about it for a moment. It's their college and their education that they're going to get. And they're going to say, you know what? You're worth this amount of money 40 hours a week. You sell your 40 hours a week of your life. You sell that, whether it's 10 years, whether it's 20 years, whether it's 30 years of working for somebody. You sell your 40 hours a week of your life. And you tell them in that 40 hours a week this is what I'm going to do, what you want me to do in these 40 hours a week. You sell that to them. All right. They make you think that's the way of life. They have taught us a system of lies. They gave us a vision of lies. They tell us what we're worth. They tell us what they're going to pay us. Instead of us going to the interviews and say, hey, this is what I'm worth and this is what I'll do for how much money. Now, of course, some of us have done that. Some of us have been blessed to do that and been put in certain positions. So I'm not talking about every single person. All right? When I talk about us, I'm speaking on the mass level of us. All right? Of us. Just because you got 2,000 and 3,000 people that are millionaires, what about the other 40 plus million that are living check to check? Yes, you have your rappers and you have your actors and you have these people that have created a good foundation of financial income for themselves. You have that. Let's just say if we have 10,000 million black people, let's just say we do, but we have 40 plus million that are living check to check. What about those people? The 40 plus million people that are struggling. Because they have been given a psychological lie, making them think certain things, damaging their thought process, killing their creativity. You know how you kill a person's creativity? You give them something to do when they can't grow. You give them something to do when it's outside of their normal. It's outside of their normal and you give them something to do. All right? It's something they probably wouldn't do, but you create a task for them to do it, like another task, and that drives them away from what they would be doing, making it harder for them to actually start something mental-wise to create something outstanding. Like for an example, the people that created these, I would say, caution lights, or created the refrigerator, created the cell phones, created these different telecommunication systems, created the brakes, created the bicycle, the shoes. The reason why these people were actually forced to work up under certain pressures, and so they had to think on how to create certain things under these pressures. So their creativity kicked in and they was able to invent these certain things. But what your oppressor has done has cut out your creativity by giving you a 40-hour-a-week job so that it can distract you, and certain people that works for him inside of his factory or inside of his shop creates certain working tools, and that creates capitalism because he now can get the patent for the tool that is being created. And not only that, the person that created the tool works for him. So he's paying the guy that creating tools for him, and then he has the patent for those tools. So if anybody ever uses those tools, the money will circulate back to him. I know I'm dropping a whole lot of knowledge, and I'm touched like on several areas. I'm kind of like bouncing and throwing knowledge here and there because I'm actually driving in this traffic. So I'm just trying to get you guys to just think of certain different things and certain pinpoints that I have brought out to your attention. All right. So I'll be back again, dropping another message. Of course, y'all make sure y'all have a good day. One more time, please hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment if you like. Please, no negative comments. It's not necessary. Save that energy for those people. Save the negative energy for those people. I'm not your enemy, okay? I'm not your enemy, so just save that energy for those people. We don't need any negative comments, all right? I'm out. Black Brain Food. You can reach me there.